Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. My name is Allison. I am your modern day medicine woman and intuitive journeying guide and coach. And today I'm here with you for a little guidance. We are going to dive into these chakras. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread for you. We're going to work from the root to the crown. The root is going to be what it is that you need to cultivate in your life. The sacral was going to be ideas that you need to release and that are like guilt and shame. And then your solar plexus is what we can do to help you improve your confidence. And then the heart chakra is what you can do to give yourself self-care and self-love. And your throat chakra is simply about what you need to say right now. And your third eye, we're going to go in and see what it is that is preventing you from connecting to your inner wisdom. And then the crown chakra is just going to be a general message from universe. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and burn some stuff for you, my fire sign. I burn for every sign, but I don't know why I thought I mentioned that, but here we go. Fire sign. I don't know why I mentioned that. All right, so I am burning pine needles, I am burning bay leaf, and I'm burning sandalwood. And the pine needles are for healing and purification. The bay leaf is for protection and strength to get us past the things that are holding us back. And then the sandalwood is for divine healing, to bring in and welcome divine healing into us so we may heal in a very positive way. All right, so let me get this started so I can bring in protection to this particular area and to the cards. I will be using 2 decks just in case. I have a clarifying deck. This is the deck I'll be clarifying with if we need clarification. And I have the regular deck. Okay. So there's that. So pine you can find at your local store. I mean, your backyard, especially if you live in Florida. You can find pine needles anywhere. I just dried them out and burning them. Bay leaves you can find at any local grocery store that you go to. You can find bay leaves there. Sandalwood, not that easy to come by, but you can order it online, and I will link a description down below of the sandalwood that I use. It's my favorite incense ever. It's so intoxicating. It smells so good. Okay, so we are doing Sagittarius readings here. While I shuffle these a little bit, I'm going to ask Spirit to come in and guide me. So be patient while I bring them in. Okay, so divine spirits, guides, and light angels, please come to me and assist me. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Let me be your channel. Oops. Let me be your channel so that I may provide these Sagittarius with the message they need to hear in order to become their best and most beautiful self. Okay. Spirit said let's go. So for the root chakra, what do we have for the Sagittarius in the root chakra? What do they need to cultivate? What are they needing to bring into their life to find balance in their root chakra? Oh man. Taking that one, flipped it upside down. And your sacral chakra, Sagittarius. What are we releasing guilt and shame around, Sagittarius? Too many cards there, guys. Guilt and shame. Too many cards. All right. Guilt. Okay, take that one. Flipped it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't think Spirit wants me to take that one, so I'm going to take it back because like all these cards are flying out afterwards. All right, so sacral chakra for my Sagittarius. What is in the sacral chakra that's making them not flow with ease? Guilt and release. So many cards for you guys today. Keep falling out. Not just one. It's like lots of cards. All right. For your sacral chakra. Now let's go to your solar plexus. Confidence. Sagittarius, confidence. All right. Too many. And the heart chakra. What kind of self-love do they need? This one's been a thing today. I've had this in several reads. Your polar opposite had this in their read as well, in their throat chakra. Wow, that's a big one. That's a third one in the throat chakra. Okay, so what else here for the third eye for my Sagittarius? Damn it. Too many. Way too many. All right. Third eye, inner knowledge. The inner knowledge. What do they need to know? Tap into that inner knowledge. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the throat chakra. That's the heart chakra. Sorry, you guys. Not what I said. It's a lot of cards. So then, I'm human. All right, now we're going into the third eye. That was the throat chakra. Okay, so third eye. Third eye. And message from the universe. Spirits. What do my Saggies need to hear in general? Message from the universe. Okay. If I need clarifiers, I will use clarifiers. If not, then we will move forward. So, what do you need? Okay. You have the Empress in reverse in your root chakra, the Sun upright in your sacral chakra. You have the Five of Swords in your solar plexus. You have the Knight of Pentacles in your heart chakra. You have the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the High Priestess in the throat chakra. You have the Three of Pentacles in the third eye, and you have the Eight of Wands in the general message from the universe. So let us get started here, you guys. Okie doke. In your root chakra, you have the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse, okay? So the Empress is ruled by all things Venus. She is also connected to the spiritual realm. She is of pleasure. She is of joy. She is of creativity. She is a creator. She is abundance. In reverse, there is none of that. Okay, in reverse, it says that you're struggling to have all things Venus related to you in your life. So you need to cultivate sensuality, creativity, abundance, sense of femininity. All right, male or female, there's no gender specific in my reads. What happens is I say male or female based on feminine energy or masculine energy. So you need to bring in a feminine energy. You need to cultivate softness into your life. You need to cultivate giving birth to projects and ideas, and you need to cultivate sensuality into your life and enjoying the finer pleasures in life. All right, these are things that you need to bring in here. She is a very earthly being, so like, you know, she is the creator, and You need to go ahead and bring these things into your life. You need to allow the feminine energy that's within you to come out. Not female, feminine. Okay, and this can be emotions. This, masculine is in control and feminine flows. So you need to bring in like this flowing femininity into your life. Okay, so think about that, consider it, and what you can do to help cultivate that kind of energy in your life to help ground you into the earth chakra. Okay, in the sacral chakra, we have the sun. Now, the sun is the happiest card in the tarot. Okay, it is abundance, it is like blossoming into new beginnings and fulfillment and alignment and balance. So what are we releasing here? What are we releasing? Okay, we are releasing guilt and shame around these things. We should not feel guilty for being happy. We should not feel guilty for having everything that we want. We should not feel guilty for blossoming into the beings that we are. We should not feel guilty for radiating positivity, Sagittarius. Like, we should not feel guilty for being pure. And I think a lot of times, like, society says, no, you shouldn't be happy because you have a lot of money and you have great things in your life. You shouldn't brag and you shouldn't boast, and maybe you shouldn't, but I think that there's a lot of guilt and shame around that, and maybe it's something that you need to release here. You need to release the concept that you're not allowed to be happy. You are allowed to be happy. So release the concepts around this. There's no guilt in being happy. There's no shame in just because you're happy doesn't mean that somebody else has to be happy. That's their own issue. That's their own problem. If they're not happy, that's them. You stand in your happiness. So release the idea that just because somebody else is miserable doesn't mean that you have to be miserable. Like, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Release. Don't worry. Tune in. Tune into that song today. Go and play that song. See how that resonates with you. Tap into that energy of don't worry, be happy now. Like, release the ideas of, guilt and shame around your happiness and abundance and blessings. Okay. And alignment. You're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to be in alignment. You're allowed to have abundance. Release the shame and guilt. That's not coming from you. It's coming from some other party. Okay? So, don't worry, be happy now. That's my rendition. I hope you liked it. It was bad. All right. So in your solar plexus, what can we do to build confidence in the Sagittarius solar plexus? All right. So the Five of Swords, it's in reverse here, which kind of the same thing. So the Five of Swords is conflict, okay, and winning and at no cost and hurting other people's in your wake. But for here it's conflict with self, okay, solar plexus, self, who you are and stuff like that. So release the conflict that you're having with yourself here, because it's preventing you from stepping into your truth, what it is that you're conflicted about, what it is, like, what are you conflicted about within yourself? And once you figure out the truth of this confliction within yourself, and you can move forward and find the balance there of like what is right. This is kind of an intellectual card. The swords are intellectual, so it's asking you to stop being in constant conflict with yourself. Like, grasp the truth, grasp the instinct of the solar plexus, okay? The solar plexus is telling you this, but you're like, I don't know, like your brain's being like, I don't know, but this. So you're like battling, like you're in your will, your intuition with this like inner turmoil of thoughts that are just not like helping you step into the best confident being that you can be. Because while logic is necessary, like truth, intuitive guidance is also very important, and you're conflicted and you need to find a balance there in order to step forward and to be the most powerful Sagittarius that you can be. Okay, so stop with the internal battles. That gut, listen to that gut, like listen to what that gut's telling you. Okay, you can bring the heart in there, of course, but listen to what the gut is telling you here. Stop having internal conflict with yourself. Okay, and once you are able to stop having that conflict, you'll be confident in your own decision-making skills. Okay, so there's that. And now we're going into the heart chakra. Okay, and the heart chakra is the Knight of Pentacles. I might have to clarify this one for you guys, because the Knight of Pentacles, I think I got it. I don't think I'm going to have to clarify it. The Knight of Pentacles in the heart chakra is telling you to cultivate your own garden within yourself. Take care of yourself. Like, go in, treat yourself, plant flowers in your own heart, bring yourself flowers, like actually take care of yourself. Self-care home, self-care you, like get your hair done, like take care of yourself, like worry about yourself, cultivate your own garden, grow your own stuff, worry about you. And this might be difficult for a lot of fucking people, because we're always giving, we're always providing, we're always doing things for others. And this doesn't just mean I say we as you and I are having this conversation, but I mean like in general, we as a human race are always providing for somebody else. And here the Knight of Pentacles is saying, stop, slow down. It is time to cultivate your own inner garden. It's time to, go in and treat yourself the way that you think that you deserve to be treated. Because if you can't treat yourself this way, there's no way in hell you're ever going to be able to treat anybody else this way. So like, stop. Self-care is definitely very important for you with this Knight of Pentacles. And it's definitely saying, come back inside, cultivate self, cultivate home, cultivate stability, material items, home, self, body. The pentacles are physical. They are the physical manifestation of things. So like your body is the physical manifestation of your spirit. So here the Knight of Pentacles is saying, tend to your own garden. Plant seeds that are going to grow and prosper and give you stability externally as well as internally. All right, and this takes a lot of work to give back to self, to care for yourself, to build a strong structure. A lot of the times the the 10 of Pentacles is left behind because they're cultivating their own happiness and their own stability, and this can be frustrating. But here's the deal, like, you are responsible for you and nobody else is responsible for you. And it's very important that especially in the heart, to cultivate self in the heart, self-love, self-care, self-compassion, self-forgiveness in the heart. And while these are all emotional things, like the Pentacles are telling you that it's self-care. It's time to take care of yourself, Sagittarius. It's time to cultivate your own garden, grow your own sunflowers, grow your own squash, like, metaphysically speaking, of course, but it's time to stay to yourself and cultivate the things within your heart, okay? And the throat chakra is the Hierophant. I'm going to call it the High Priestess. The High Priestess. A lot of people say that this is the Sagittarius tarot card, but it's actually the Taurus card. However, it is about beliefs, and that is a very big Sagittarius thing, okay? So speak your truth here in the throat chakra, okay? Speak your values, okay? It's time to speak these things into the world. Like tell people this is what I believe, this is how I think things are, and like remember to connect the mind, body, and spirit into these words that you're putting out, like your beliefs, your underlying structural system here, okay? Your values and your beliefs. Communicate your values and beliefs, all right? And I think it's very important that when doing this, you are doing it from the Holy Trinity, the mind, body, and spirit, okay? So, you, Sagittarius, are full of knowledge and full of information, but is it your values? Is it your truth? Is it your beliefs? Okay? And it's time to speak up these values. It's time to speak up with your beliefs. You've learned a lot. You've taken in a lot of information. That's what Sagittarius do. Like, they're about beliefs and they're about knowledge and obtaining knowledge. Just all kinds of crazy knowledge. So, like, you have a lot of knowledge up there, and it's about stuff that usually people don't know about. But it's cool because it makes you you. But it's time to express your values, your true beliefs. It's time to say these things to the people that you are surrounded with, or just in general. Just get it out there. Say what you have to say. Say what you discovered about who you are and your core beliefs and your core values, okay? And the third eye. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, the third eye is the Eight of Wands. So, this is about alignment. Like, it's all aligning. Everything's aligning. Everything's coming into place. And it's coming in fast. Okay? So, in your third eye, and able to connect to your inner knowledge, the things that you have come into this world with, your beliefs, your core beliefs, and the things that have been passed down through you through tradition and past lives and past traditions and things that have found their way to you. In order to connect through that, you have to align, okay? And you have to align. And it is hard work to align, and that's what the chakra system is also here to help you do, to align all of these things. It goes up the spine. Your spine is in alignment, so definitely work on aligning your mind, body, and your spirit. Align your chakras. Get in the flow with the universe. Okay, like, I know these things are hard to do, but like Sagittarius, you are curious about things, so it's a good opportunity for you to go online and research how your truth, your values, can align you. Like, what can you do to align your whole mind, body, and spirit, okay? To come forward and connect into that inner wisdom and that inner knowledge that is very deep within inside of you, that has been passed down for centuries, decades, years, and many, many, many lives that you have lived many times. You're probably one of my longest videos today, guys. So it is. All right, and a message from your higher self is the Three of Pentacles, okay? So let's see what Spirit says. I said higher self, but this is a message from Spirit. That was your higher self. Spirit says to show what you've learned and like move forward. Don't worry about the outcome. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't worry about the outcome. And just keep going. Okay? Whatever path you're taking, wherever you're going on this journey, just keep going and align. Just keep going. And don't worry about the outcome. All right, Saggies? I hope that was informative. I hope that that helped you consider ideas to work with your chakra system and what you need to bring into these areas in your life. If you liked my content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so next time that I put out a video, you are aware of it. And until then, have a blessed, beautiful day, evening, afternoon, winter, spring, summer, fall. Whenever you're tuning in, have a blessed time. Until next time, namaste. I love you guys very much, and thank you for tuning in.